and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at small forward. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Deep two from Murray. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Down low. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And here's Denver. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. People still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But for the healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. Joker is showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
The 17-footer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals of basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Right side, Gordon takes the three. Oubre pulls it in. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Embiid, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Maxey, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The 76ers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Harris. Buddy Hield comes in for Kelly Oubre. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. This one for three, and that one's good. Strother.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. From 13, and there's Jackson on the assist by Watson.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Another three for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers trailed by 4. High post try. Hield can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Watson's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Najee. Outside Jackson. And again Denver with the triple.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Strother. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Hield, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. Let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right? DA, thank you. Passes it to Jokic. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 7. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Maxey, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Murray kicks to Porter. Here's Jokic. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Denver.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
At the top of the key, Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court. And doing things we've just never seen before.
And it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oubre for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 8. Gouging inside, it's Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
And here are the 76ers now. Oubre on the wing. Over Porter. Oubre can't get it to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Embiid inside the line. And he can't bank that one in. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. The focus there from Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Lowry. Left side, Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Nuggets on top as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, let the great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More emotion.
And that does it for our halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. The 76ers trailed by 17. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Fires from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 15. And that one's good by Porter.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow through on his shot, even through the contact.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Assist from
Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Harris. Hield comes in for Kelly Oubre. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Melton, no good. The Nuggets leading by 16. Here's Watson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his third personal foul.
Taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Watson. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
A different look for Denver. Christian Brown's checked in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
1:49 left to play in the third. Brown's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers again can't hit it. The pass to Watson. Over Payne. And the shot is long. The 76ers trailed by 21. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Watson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball.
All reads checked in for Nicholas Batum. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Watson, that's for 2. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Fires for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hield the pass to Payne. Here's Reed. The putback. It's good on the putback. gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Here's Payne. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. There's Jackson with the three. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got 8 points.
And the biggest reason Jackson's carved out a long NBA career, Reggie puts the ball in the hoop.
And so it's Denver cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oubre out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Reed. Then there's Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting in this game 45%. Here's Najee. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in, and Batum kicks to Lowry. Harris passes to Bamba. Here's Maxey. They get it back. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Maxey.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Another miss by Maxey.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
In the corner, it's Gordon, stolen by Bamba. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Outside Gordon. Batum with the steal. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Bamba. Now Maxey.
2 minutes.
For 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Batum.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Denver call. Timeout. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Payne from outside the arc. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the left wing, Brown. And another miss by Denver.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
On the wing, Batum. Over Watson. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver leading by 22.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end. Guys smelled blood and went for it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get road kill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Payne's shot is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Nagy. Back to Jackson. Watson for three. The rebound by Hield. He kicks to Payne. Pulls up. That shot is off. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.